हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। थैंक यू फॉर शोइंग लव, थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग देयर। अगर आपका कोई रेकमेंडेशन है प्लीज कमेंट कीजिए एंड सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। कीप ऑन वॉचिंग, कीप ऑन शाउरिंग लव। सो आज हम बात करेंगे ऑल अबाउट कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स। व्हाट इज कम्युनिकेशन स्किल एंड व्हाई इज इट इम्पॉर्टेंट? कम्युनिकेशन स्किल इट मीन्स एन एबिलिटी टू कम्युनिकेट बेटर। चैनल कुछ भी हो सकता है, मीडियम कुछ भी हो सकता है, लैंग्वेज कुछ भी हो सकता है, बट कैसे हम एक अपने थॉट्स, अपने आइडियाज को कम्युनिकेट कर पाते हैं टू एवरीवन इज अ इम्पॉर्टेंट स्किल। नाउ ये क्यों इम्पॉर्टेंट है? डजेंट मैटर कि हम एक वर्क प्लेस पे हैं, अपने घर पे हैं, या फिर हम कोई पिच इन्वेस्टर को पिच करने वाले हैं, या फिर हमको बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, हम जॉब कर रहे हैं, कुछ रिलेशनशिप बिल्ड कर रहे हैं। डजेंट मैटर एट ऑल। इफ हम प्रॉपरली कम्युनिकेट नहीं कर पाएंगे तो देयर वुड बी लॉट ऑफ मिसहैप्स, देयर वुड बी लॉट ऑफ मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग, एंड वो हमें नहीं चाहिए। सो कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स को क्लियर करके हाउ कैन वी गो अहेड। एंड वन मोर थिंग, इंडिया में देयर इज अ मिथ, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स इज ऑल अराउंड इंग्लिश। जिसकी इंग्लिश बहुत अच्छी है, जिसकी इंग्लिश बेटर है, दे आर अ बेटर कम्युनिकेटर। दिस इज नॉट ट्रूथ। ऐसा नहीं है। कोई भी लैंग्वेज हो, इंग्लिश हो, हिंदी हो, फॉरेन लैंग्वेज और लोकल लैंग्वेज, कितना हम अपने आप को बेटर कम्युनिकेट कर पाते हैं, दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग। देयर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स विच रिवॉल्व्स अराउंड इट, but we'll talk about it. This 10 points has really helped me develop my communication skills, and that could help you too. So keep on watching the video until the end. So the first thing, and before getting into it, one thing I want to say is communication skills पे 4 एस्पेक्ट्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं, विच इज रीडिंग, राइटिंग, लिसनिंग एंड स्पीकिंग। ये चारों को हमें डेवलप करना पड़ता है टू हैव अ बेटर कम्युनिकेशन। सो कमिंग टू द फर्स्ट पॉइंट, विच इज लिसनिंग। लिसनिंग व्हेन आई एम सेइंग, विच मीन्स वी हैव टू कंज्यूम द कंटेंट इन द सेम लैंग्वेज। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आपको आप कोई फॉरेन लैंग्वेज सीख रहे हैं, आप इंग्लिश पे वर्क कर रहे हैं, सो लिसन टू मोर ऑफ इंग्लिश वीडियोज। कोई भी फील्ड, अगर आपको कुकिंग पसंद है तो मे बी लिसन टू मोर ऑफ इंग्लिश चैनल्स जहाँ पे दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कुकिंग स्किल्स। अगर आपको फैशन पसंद है तो मोर ऑफ फैशन रिलेटेड कंटेंट इन इंग्लिश। अगर सम फन एंड एंटरटेनमेंट, यू कैन वॉच सीरीज इन इंग्लिश। सो दिस इज समथिंग दैट आई फॉलो इट past 2-3 years, and this has really helped me. And I make sure that every night before sleeping, like in a whole day, I sleep half an hour of English content. It could be in any form, which has really helped me. So you could follow the same. Now coming to the second point, which is reading. Reading is very important because अगर हम read करेंगे तो हमें और vocabs के बारे में पता होगा, and also हमें पता होगा sentence formations and everything. We don't have to get into a typical grammar of learning a language. Learning a language happens naturally जब हम more and more content उस particular language में consume करते हैं तो. So reading is also important. I know initially that could sound boring कि reading, people are not, even I was kind of not interested in reading, but gradually I have developed that skill. So gradually वो skill develop हो सकता है. Start from 2 pages, 3 pages, doesn't matter at all, but reading also helps. Third is journaling. Now writing is more important because वो हमें clarity देते हैं अपने thoughts का, हम क्या सोच रहे हैं. So once we write it down, we are more clear on the thoughts, and once we are clear on the thoughts, we can communicate better. Journaling and also mind note. Mind note पे हम जो अपने ideas को, अपने thoughts को align करते हैं, उससे भी बहुत help होता है when it comes to communicating well. These 3 aspects. Now coming to the fourth one, which is practice. Practice in front of the camera, in front of the mirror. So practice से भी बहुत हेल्प मिलता है, हमें पता चलता है हम कहाँ फंबल कर रहे हैं, what are the flaws, we could correct it, और mistakes को हम rectify कर सकते हैं, and hence we are into the process of speaking better. And one more thing, communication skills improve करना is a journey, it's not a destination. So ऐसा नहीं होगा कि okay I become the best and मुझे नहीं improve करना. So like every day gradually we improve our skills based on the efforts that we take each day. So yeah, if you're not started the journey, you can start it right now. Now coming to the fifth one, which is communication skills doesn't mean कि हम बहुत fancy vocabs डाल रहे हैं and that is only the way that we could communicate better. In fact, ऐसा होता है कि lot of times we just have to make it simple. एक simple way में communicate करना is the best communication, to be honest. Because अगर हम communicate कर पा रहे हैं, सामने वाला नहीं समझ पा रहा है, so what is the point of communicating, right? अगर ये videos भी बहुत fancy बन रहे हो and I'm not able to convey and communicate my ideas and thoughts, so what is the point? So let's make it simple so that the other person could understand what we are trying to communicate. Make it simple. So the fifth point was that. Now coming to the sixth point, which is being receptive to the feedback, which means हम communicate कर रहे हैं and there is a lot of confusion happening. उनको समझ नहीं आ रहा what I'm trying to say, और उनके दिमाग में कुछ और है, like to the person we are trying to communicate. So वो भी एक there is no point, right? I mean, that is also a problem. So what we have to do is we have to be very open when it comes to feedback. अगर सामने वाला बोल रही नहीं समझ पा रहे हैं कि अच्छा what are you trying to say, I can't get it. So we have to be like, okay, maybe the way we are communicating, there is some problem with that and we can fix that. So it's very important to be receptive when it comes to communicating. Now coming to the seventh point, which is a body language when it comes to communicating. Okay. When it comes to communicating, it has to be like open. You are open to a lot of things. अगर एक close body language है, which means you are not taking a lot of things from the other person also, and you are also very you are blocking your mind and not communicating well. There are a lot of things happening in your mind, so it has to be like, okay, using hand gesture so that आप communicate कर पा रहे हो अपने जो भी आपके दिमाग में है, and you are very very clear about it. This also helps to have a better communication. 8th point is talking to the one. Supposedly we are in the journey of improving our communication skills, right? So what is important is हम किनसे बात कर रहे हैं. There are a lot of people you'll find, okay, they'll mock and they'll just mock you, and then you will not be able to present yourself well in front of the people. What is important is you're talking to people, your peers, your family or your friends who would not make judgments. Okay. So that is also very important to convey your message well to the person. So you're understanding the fact that, okay, if you want to improve it, you might make errors and you might not be comfortable, which is fine. But when you're talking to people who you trust, and that people would not mock you. So this is also very important when it comes to communication. Coming to the 9th point, which is communicating with confidence and having an eye contact. अगर हम communicate कर रहे हैं and then we are just like not looking at the person, we are just looking here and there, the person might feel, okay, whether they are interested talking or they might not be interested talking. If they are on the phone, अगर वो कुछ भी कर रहे हैं, so obviously you will feel that vibe कि the person is not interested and you would not like to communicate further, right? So ये बहुत important है. जब आप बात करोगे तो communication, जब आप बात करो, so like listen to that person, talk to him or her, and just be there, not doing your personal stuff just to distract from the conversation. If you're there, just be 100%. If you're not be. But this is very important aspect. This also gives confidence to you and to the other person, and you can have a better and healthy conversation and a communication better. And the 10th point, which is when you're communicating, be a good listener, which means in this age, I have seen like a lot of people who just listen to reply back. They are not listening to the conversation. So what is more important is to listen more and to speak less, which is a healthy communication once again. So all these steps are really important when you are communicating to yourself, when you are communicating to the other one. This having the clarity of what you are trying to say, and this helps to enhance our communication skills better. So I hope you like this video. Keep on watching and keep on subscribing. Wait for the next video. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye. Take care.